I'm Phil, I'm 72, and I'm young at heart. Woohoo!
Hello and welcome to Young at Heart. I'm Ron Roberson, and I'm happy to be your host as we look into the lives of seniors right here in our community. Now today I'm in the wonderful city of Stanton, where I'm joined by several seniors who are enjoying music, fun, games, and food. First up on our show today, I want you to meet Father Christian. Not only does he bless the waves every year in Huntington Beach, but he also blesses the people who ride the waves.
Sometimes people develop new skills no matter what age they are. And for Father Christian Mondor, that meant learning to longboard surf at the age of 70. And that was 20 years ago. Father Christian, who recently celebrated his 90th birthday, has a great love and respect for the ocean. Each year he blesses people of many faiths near the pier in Huntington Beach. It's there that he leads the interfaith crowd in a prayer to thank God and to ask his mercy to all who enter the water.
Help us always to care for the great ocean so that we and generations to come may enjoy the beauty and majesty of this ocean. Be with us as we gather by the shore and keep us safe when we enter this water world of wonder and delight. And this blessing we ask in your most holy name. Amen. Whatever your faith tradition, giving thanks to God for this great resource that we have in the ocean, and also to raise our consciousness towards our responsibility toward this great resource, the ocean. Give thanks for the gift it is to the world and to us, especially here in Huntington Beach, Surf City, USA. Let's all extend hands and bless this ocean together. All right.
Talk about young at heart. Wow. What an amazing man. Now we head over to the city of Westminster, where Sean Miller tells us about why the active senior center there is like a second home to so many.
The Senior Center in Westminster is a great place to meet wonderful people and try out a new skill.
This center is here for people to feel like, you know what, I still have a life here. I can still do things. It doesn't matter what my age is, I can still do some activities and I can still be active. So that's why this place is so important. The feedback of what goes on here, some of these people have been here for 20, 25 years. This is family. They don't see it just as a center. They don't just see it as a place to just go and hang out. They actually consider themselves family. If you are a senior, you should come here because you need to make friends. You can meet some new people here. You can bring life into anything that you have already. You can get fit. You can get your mind sharpened. There's no stopping you, no matter what age you are.
All right, great people. We had a lot of fun with them as well. Now, Ruth Ann, how long have you been coming down to the center?
About 5 years.
5 years? And how did you find out about this place?
My daughter found out about it, that they provide transportation.
Yeah, and you come down and have fun all the time, huh?
All the time, have a good time. A lot of people, good friends.
Yeah, great. Now, when we return, you'll meet some people who know how to make the right moves on the dance floor. You ready to do it? Let's do it.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
I guess sometimes things just happen. Devastating things. Your whole world changes in an instant. That's what happened to me the day my mother had a stroke. I'm Paul George, and I want you to spot a stroke fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911. Protect the ones you love. Spot a stroke fast.
This next story will inspire you to listen to the music and learn some fancy footwork. Seniors meet at the Fountain Valley Senior Center twice a week to be with friends and to line dance.
A lot of friends here, and everybody's really social. Yeah. A lot of them have parties and dance in their own garages and invite everybody over. I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can move. It's so much fun for me.
I'll do it as long as I can. You know, I'm not old yet. I'm just going to be 80 next month, so. Doing it for exercise, basically. And we enjoy it, and my wife and I have been doing it together all that time, so a good exercise for a person. It's good for your mind and body.
Jim Camarena brings new dances to his classes each week to keep it fun and engaging for his students.
A lot of these people love dancing. Their partners have either have been injured or not dancing anymore. So now line dancing, you can dance by yourself and still keep moving. The whole thing is just to keep moving and have fun.
What a great group of people. I just love it. Also, recently, the center enjoyed its 10th anniversary. It was time to celebrate. Let's take a look.
Each day at this beautiful facility, seniors are welcome for classes, relaxation, and exercise. But this day was a little different. A special day of celebration. When the Senior Center opened 10 years ago, the enthusiastic crowds could not wait to get in the door.
Does anyone remember the fire department closing us down? Yeah. They were like at the front door saying, no more people in. No more people can come in. My family was actually in the line. They weren't able to come in until people left. So it was quite a scene. And I think that's when we knew for sure that this was going to be one amazing place.
It was time to join with friends, eat delicious food, admire the beautiful decor, and then take to the dance floor in honor of 10 outstanding years of the Senior and Community Center in the heart of Fountain Valley.
The best part of today is all the pictures that are on the wall are just reminiscing of everybody who's come through our doors. All the people we serve, the community that we love so much has opened our doors, and we've opened up our hearts to them. It is an amazing day, and I can't wait to see what the next 10 years brings.
An entire decade of reaching out to meet the needs of seniors. Congratulations, Fountain Valley. And when we return, you'll meet a couple of outstanding seniors who embody the spirit of being young at heart.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please, don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
It costs about 60 cents for one can of food, and about $80 to send it where it needs to go, and even more for storage. When sending help to those struck by disaster, eliminate the middleman by sending cash. Cash can provide food, water, medical supplies, shelter, and so much more. Cash is best. For more information, visit CIDI.org.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
I want you to meet an extraordinary senior, Phil Hart. A great name, isn't it? Phil has been surfing since he was a young lad in Australia. Now a resident of Huntington Beach, better known as Surf City, Phil still loves to find a wave whenever he can.
Surfing is like an adrenaline rush. The first time I ever stood up on a surfboard, I was sold, you know, because the skating over the water part, you know, this was way before I got halfway decent and was turning, but it was just exhilarating to be out in the ocean and to riding waves. It's a way of life. Between waves, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do on the next wave, trying to pick the best waves out of the set. Now, waves come in sets. So over here, generally 2 wave sets, sometimes 3 wave sets. Well, it's important for seniors to stay active because the body and everything like that deteriorates as you get older, you know, so you have to keep it going both for mentally and for physically, you know, because the physical generates the mental. If you're an active senior, then it stimulates the brain, therefore you don't sit around getting depressed in front of the TV or stuff like that. The senior activities are really good at Huntington Beach. They really cater to the seniors. They have a great senior centre, the Rogers Senior Centre. I want people to follow along and have an active lifestyle, you know, and enjoy life.
Phil's remarkable, right? Here's someone else you might already know. After more than 40 years of public service in Westminster, Margie L. Rice was honored with a park that now bears her name.
It's really not surprising that Margie L. Rice is sometimes referred to as Miss Westminster.
You're using your hands too.
Yeah. Yes. For more than 40 years, she has been a civic leader who loves serving the community that she calls home.
It wasn't even a city when I moved here. It was just orange groves and little dirt roads, and to see it develop and become the city that it has, and still have that small city feeling. And I think that's what makes it special.
Over the years, Margie Rice has received many honors and awards from a grateful community. She's worked on numerous committees and has been elected to the City Council for more than a decade. She also served as the city's mayor for 6 terms. Because of her leadership and the support of fellow council members, Westminster's landscape has grown tremendously. How do you honor somebody who embodies a servant's heart for all these years? Well, current Westminster Mayor Tri Ta had the answer.
Considering your interest and involvement with our Westminster community, naming a park after you seemed to be an appropriate way to recognize and honor your extraordinary service to our community.
Although she initially resisted the idea of having such an honor, Margie Rice graciously accepted the idea of having a park named after her.
I just felt kind of like, you know, I didn't deserve it any more than many of the other past mayors or people that had served. But then when the mayor just pursued it, so finally I felt so honored, but yet didn't feel like I should have it. But it's a great feeling.
This Poppy McGoodwin.
Congratulations. We love her. She's part of our family, and I know she's a part of a lot of families in Westminster. And I mean, even Westminster as a whole, we're all a big giant family, and we're really blessed to have someone like her. She's a once in a lifetime, and there is no other Margie.
Her efforts continue today on the Westminster City Council, and she's still going strong.
I've had a wonderful life. I've been very blessed. My family, my kids, even though we've been through a lot, and even though I had different problems, and my one son had polio, and just so many things happened, but you know, if you have a strong faith in God, you don't have to worry about it, because you can keep going.
What an extraordinary life and example to us all. There are so many amazing people right here in our own neighborhoods with stories to tell. There's also many opportunities awaiting you too. So take a class, meet new friends, dance, even dust off the old surfboard and enjoy life. It will surely keep you young at heart. I'm Ron Roberson. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Right there? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose.
Are you ready? Yeah, and also you're paying bingo. Now you guys take bingo real serious, don't you?
I was going to shut up.
Yeah, you told me to shut up too, and I shut up.
Ouch. Of being young at heart. Young at heartburn.